Good afternoon. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast, and it's been a ridiculous week. I am on week 3, day 4. Today is June 23rd, and I again lost 1/10 of 1 pound. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow I will lose 1/10 of 1 pound and make it a consistent 1/10 of 1 pound a week. That seems to be what I'm losing daily. I still believe that I'll touch and drop into the 225s. I'm getting closer. It's been painful, but you and I will get there. But I will be by Monday morning, I am sure, as I inch closer, ever so closer to 225, I'm sure by Monday morning I will touch 225 point something. It'll probably be 225.9, who knows. I do appreciate all of your comments. A few of your questions, keep asking those questions. Yes, you're going to feel like shit the first 7 calendar days and maybe first 10 calendar days, but you will improve. You will get your strength back, and you will start feeling better and better. No, I was not lying to you. My A1C latest number is 6.4. I have never been 6.4. I'm so proud of that, and that's just one more indication to you, or should be, that what I'm doing is working. It's working for me, and based on your comments, it's working for you also. It's not easy, it's not fun, but it is cheap. You don't need to buy supplements, you don't need to eat prepackaged foods. The whole program is for the first 7 calendar days. You eat or drink nothing. On calendar day 8, until you reach your goal weight, you're allowed only 3 glasses of 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water a day. And that's it. No ands, no ifs, no buts. If you cheat and have a cookie, a piece of cake, and I should know because 2 or 3 weeks ago when I went to visit my mother and father-in-laws for a week, I cheated. I had steak, I had coffee, should never have had coffee, should never have had the food that I ate. But I got back on the bandwagon. I restarted my water fast, the latest one that I'm currently on, and I am down. I started at 233, 234, so I'm down almost 10 pounds, 8 or 10 pounds, and my goal this week, my interim goal is to touch 225.9 or 0.4 or 225 point something. My ultimate goal is 198. You've watched me succeed on a daily basis. You've watched me fail. You watched me cheat. And I immediately got back on the water fast wagon, restarted a new water fast. I do not like the first week. My heart goes out to you newbies. I now have over 100 of you who have started your own water fast, and congratulations. My heart goes out to you for the first week to 10 days, about day 4 through day 6. Somewhere in there you will go into what's called ketosis. That's where the body says, hey, he or she is not feeding me food. I guess I better find something to burn for fat, for energy. So I'm going to burn the fat around his or her waist, buttocks, and thighs. When you go into ketosis somewhere day 4 through day 6, that's when you actually start losing weight. Everything else you lose that week is nothing more than liquids that you're discharging. You're not really burning fat until you go into ketosis. So that's my status. I'm down another 1/10%, but because my bias tends and has been to the downside all week, I clearly believe that by Monday morning, 8 a.m., when I step on the scale and weigh myself, I will touch 225 point something. From once I do that, I fully expect to hit a plateau for a couple days, 2-3 days, and then I'm going to assume that I will, well, my next goal will be 220 after I touch 225. So join me. I update my channel Monday through Friday. On Fridays, and that's tomorrow. On Fridays, I update my channel. I have a homeless man who follows me on this channel who is overweight, and I'm helping him straighten out his life. So join me on Fridays if you want a few extra tips. And who knows, maybe what I tell this homeless guy on Fridays may apply to you. If you don't like where you are, I love to ask people, are you a tree? And the obvious answer is no, I'm a person. Well, if you don't like your circumstances, you're not a tree. Change your circumstances. If you don't like being homeless, move to a state, move to a town that will give you property if you just move there. And there are cities and towns in America that do that. So join me tomorrow, and I'll tell this gentleman I've named John. That's not his real name. I will tell him what I want him to do next. If you don't like your circumstances, if you're just barely hanging on by a thread in all of this inflation and everything that's going on and skyrocketing gas price, if you don't like your situation, be bold enough to take the first steps to change it. Life is too short to be unhappy. I always like to end my show with the saying, the comeback is always stronger than the setback. The comeback is always stronger than the setback. And I hope this homeless gentleman, John, hears my saying today. Your comeback, John, will always be stronger than the setbacks that you've had in life. Don't let the setbacks get you down. You will overcome your circumstances, and all of you will. I invite you to, of course, I want you to click on the like button and leave me comments, but it would mean more to me if you would forward the link to this channel to one of your fat friends or your obese friends. I smile when I say the word obese because I started at 315, as you know. I was 315 pounds. Been to all the doctors, taken all the prescription drugs, did the insulin, was told I would be diabetic for life, blah, blah, blah. Not the case. So you can change your life. Be bold. Take that first step and join us on a water fast. Send a link to your fat friends, your obese friends, and say, hey, look at this fat old 67-year-old man. If he can do it, maybe you can do it also. Stay healthy, stay happy, and I will see you tomorrow. And who knows? Maybe I'll lose another 1/10 of 1 pound. Do you realize in over 2.5, 3 years, I have not lost 1/10 of 1 pound in 4 days in a row in all of that time? That's what makes water fasting so fun and so different, because every time you start a new water fast, you run into something new. So stay healthy, stay happy, and for God's sakes, if you're in Texas, stay out of the heat. It's going to be 105, 110 today. So please use caution. And I will talk to you tomorrow.